What's amazing about farming, agribusiness, is that you can reach out and you can touch it. You can eat that piece of fruit. You can run your hand over that field of wheat. It's real. Today, Australian agribusinesses, every one of them is suffering from margin squeeze. Why? There's been significant inflation across all inputs, including labour, and there is a lot of disruption in global markets and domestic markets for pricing. Every agribusiness needs to increase its production efficiency, decrease its production costs, and optimise its quality outcomes.
So this project was in the agricultural space, working with orchards in many different commodities and then extending into broader farming. The largest challenge that we had in this project is working with many different disparate systems coming from paper, spreadsheets, or even WhatsApp groups. The big problem with that approach is that there's no way of aggregating that information and acting on it in a timely manner.
The biggest limitations is that there was no single pane of glass, single system, single approach, whether it was recorded on paper, electronically, etc. The biggest challenge is simply putting it into one place that makes it understandable.
The starting point for this system is to acknowledge that the best thing for a orchard manager or a farmer to do is to be in the field doing those activities that grow things or produce things and not be in an office doing paperwork.
Vide Ultra approached us because they needed a systems integrator that would work with them, be agile, and understand the technical complexities of an industry and enterprise rollout.
The biggest challenge for Vide Ultra was extending an industrial automation process with networks into farming, which has no networks, has limited process controls, has limited processes in some cases.
Our solution was to create a modular, extensible, and unlimited platform to be applied into any agricultural industry. To achieve this, we needed a platform that is powerful, technology-focused, and can achieve the dreams of our customers. That's why we use Ignition, Sepasoft, and SeriousLink modules, because they bring the goods.
Our design advantage was to be fully immersed in the business, to know what happens on the farm, to know about storage, to live the experience and develop it according to that experience, rather than trying to implement something from the top down.
So the platform allowed us to provide the operators a tool to not only do cold store control, like a traditional SCADA, but also have orchard management, traceability and genealogy, all the way from the farm through to the pack shed.
The four key systems that we delivered was an orchard management system or a farming management system, a post-harvest storage system, a processing or pack shed management system, and Agronomy AI.
Agronomy AI is a platform where we get to aggregate the data, provide enterprise-level reporting across all business units within the agricultural industry. This allows business management, farmers, to make informed decisions in real time or look back at their data to analyse it, either through traditional trending or, in the future, artificial intelligence.
Agronomy is basically a set of rules that allow people to maximise the output of in agriculture and minimise the cost.
The orchard management system provides live task scheduling across every block. Contractors and staff clock in digitally, and their hours are tracked in real time. Spray applications are preloaded with compliance checks, batching instructions, and automatic audit trails. At harvest, they're tagged, QA checked, and synced straight into the system, right at the field. It's transformed how they manage their orchards, not just from a compliance, but a visibility and accountability for long and short-term decision making. The operational team now has live dashboards that show exactly where the fruit is at any point, from the block it was picked in, to the room it's stored, to the line it was packed on. Each cold store site had different hardware, different PLC logic, no consistency, and importantly, no remote access. We standardized everything using Ignition Edge and MQTT. Now we've got over 70 rooms reporting live temperature, humidity, alarms, and even door status, all visible from a single interface. The team built out room level control, mobile alerts, and inventory tracking, down to the bin level. Every scan, every event, it's all traceable. During harvest, operational staff record their bins out in the field, scan them onto the truck, and then dispatch them to the processing facility. This allows lead time management and operational planning in all aspects of the business. Farm managers can now schedule, move, and plan ahead for any orchard activity. This includes spraying, slashing, or even irrigating, including any restrictions that are required by the chemicals that they're using. The management team now have the capability to look at their production data, either in isolated or aggregated formats, at a click of a button. They can isolate different orchards, different varieties, and different growing conditions. Ignition was the backbone for this platform because it allowed scalability, modularity, and rapid deployment while still using industry-leading technologies. We were able to achieve reliable data, even in areas of poor connection. This is with the use of MQTT, store and forward, and local caching. We were able to achieve true end-to-end traceability, where you could get a piece of fruit, know what block it came from, when it was fertilized, who picked it, where it was stored, all by just scanning the label. The entire platform connects into Agronomy AI so that the business can make better decisions in real time. The great part about this is that it's allowed Australian industry to be competitive, increase their quality, traceability, and yields, and that's something we're really proud of. Orchard management is something that in the industry is often done by historical understanding or just a guess. What we've done is created a tool where we can schedule, monitor, and then report in real time about anything from irrigation, fertilizer, labour, or the harvest. The 4 systems we developed has allowed agricultural businesses in Australia to no longer have to deal with those traditional pain points.
No more lack of data as an excuse for poor decisions, and especially no more manual entry of information.
This platform that we have built is capable of changing farming, taking it from disparate, disconnected, hearsay to highly advanced, highly optimised production systems into the future, which for farmers is exactly what they need.